Hello and welcome again to another screencast edition of Autodesk Maya. So from the previous video I showed you how to make the hands in detail with trying to at least compensate with the limited amount of subdivisions or cuts within here using the multi-cut tool and everything else in between. Now overall this should give you what you need. Instead of having to do the same thing all over again individually, I've pretty much decided to cut corners. It's a little bit more efficient that way, so you won't have to run the risk of doing it again, and if you make a mistake, it's not going to be even. So you want to have at least consistency. Anyways, as we did before with the feet, we're going to do the same thing and apply it to the hands. What I'm going to do is select my hand right here. You may over select, but that's okay. Just press, when you're using the paint selection tool, hold the control key, undo the selection, and click and drag to wherever faces that you want not used. So press the W key to see and indicate where the pivot is set. So the selection is set to here, so we're just fine afterwards. Now what we're going to do, this is going to be the fun part. Let's see. What we're going to do is go to Edit Mesh and Detach. Well, let's see. That doesn't work. Keep me. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Once you have that, you could detach. Make sure you do go to, I was right, go to Edit Mesh, Detach. Then all you have to do is Mesh Separate. So you make it into two separate objects. So once you have that, we are going to use the Duplicate Special again. So go to Edit, Duplicate Special by selecting the box. Now, again, this is X, Y, and Z columns right here. Translate, rotate. We're scaling. So the previous selection that you've done should be set to scale -1, X, Y, 1, Z, 1, rotate. Should be fine. So there we go. So once I press the Duplicate Special, it sets it up to where it needs to be. So once you have that, you may have to change up the pivot right here by going to Modify and Center Pivot. And once you have that, move it back to here. What you need to do is with the same thing, Center Pivot to here. Now, mind you, this part right here hasn't been fixed upon, so you may use Paint Selection tool. Make sure you deselect everything that you have selected. Flatten the area to where you want. Then press backspace to delete all the faces within the inside. Once you have that, move it in, adjust it, align it. Just give enough space that you need. So I'm going to go back to here, edit, delete by type, history. Gets all rid of all that stuff. So select the main body with the hand, then go to combine. There. So we're not done just yet. We're going to do the same thing here. Delete the history. Select the main, then shift select the hand, then combine. There. Urban Warrior. Make sure you clean up the history here to delete that so you could declutter it. That's always a must. Little cardinal rule there. So what I'm going to do is merge the vertices here by going to, let's see. Here we go. Edit mesh. Oops. Edit mesh and merge. You're going to shift select each vertice here and press the G key from the last action that you have done, which is the merge vertice tool. So be sure to release your shift key every time you make a new selection. So again, select once, hold the shift key, press the G key to merge. Release. Select new selection, hold the shift key, press G to merge. So repetition, make new selection by left mouse click, hold the shift key to make the secondary selection, press G to merge vertices. Ta-da! And there you have it. And there is your first part. Now for the second part, which is the fun. Because you haven't sculpt geometry on this one. Since you have already done the merge vertices, you don't have to press the edit mesh and merge vertices. You just press the G key because it's still the last action. You haven't done another new action. So new selection, left mouse click, shift select, then press G to merge the vertices. Okay. Then left mouse click, shift hold and select that, press G key. So new selection by left mouse click, then hold the shift key, left mouse click again, press the G key to merge the vertices. Basically, it's a repetition of all the stuff you've done. There we go. And there you have it. Now all you have to do this time around is use the Sculpt Geometry tool to help you out and guide you through sculpting your character's forearm. There we go. And voila! There you have it. Your character's body is now proportionate to how everything is figured out. This concludes this last screencast tutorial of modeling the hands on Autodesk Maya. Thank you.